Alrighty, let's finally get this event on the way before it goes away, because I almost forgot to do it. Also, I just saw a little sprout run by, picking up vegetables. Okay, camera angle, Y. There we go. Oh god, I don't remember the last time I gave her a voice. And she's an Eliapo. Eh, whatever. Look at my friend, I take it hatching tide decorations, I'll call your eye. Oh, Niren, is it really you? I thought I might see you again, but I did not dare assume. Nonetheless, it warms my heart that you are eager to revel in hatching tide once more. This year again, a dream that sparked my imagination. You know, people have been theory crafting that all her visions is just the echo, because Makoto has an echo that lets her see the future, and while Kryl has an echo that lets her understand the feelings of things. Meanwhile, my echo is like past and constant understanding. But her echo is all like, I had a vision of the hatching tide for the future. What was I saying? This year was a dream that sparked my imagination. A dream of a Gabu, massive and marvelous, standing upon the stage where else but in Ul'dah, so many miles away. Ugh. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Gabu held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly. And there is but one time of the year where the sandy brown city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Lady's Day. The message of Mistress Eliapo's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of hatching tide and Little Lady's Days to create the most egg-exciting day that the jewel of the city has seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought out a proposal to perform them. It is a pleasure always, Niren. I see ours is not the only celebration in which you can boast your selfless assistance. Mistress Eliapo's proposal was quite unprecedented. And so, yeah, seriously, no, this is like the first time they ever took two events. They're like holidays and just smushed them together. What was I saying? And so confident was she in her vision that she already secured her services of a performer and his Gabu companion before meeting us. I get to say not all in Ul'dah share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans of Little Lady's Days to a standstill. Yeah. The last time they had Gabus in the city, it did not end well. One got free and caused a panic. 'Twas not pretty. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Yeah, here we go. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame Gabu ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. When the Seneschal informed us the circumstances, I got to thinking. We could hold a hatching tide event here in Gidania with a Gabu as the main attraction. No. My nose is really itchy today. Must be allergies. Not only would this lift the spirits of Gridania's people, but it would prove to be those in Ul'dah that the Gabu poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest. In fact, the performers have already arrived. The note and I treated to a display of the show, and I must say I've never seen a Gabu so pretty and sweet. And of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania so that I could act as witness for my peers in Ul'dah. Since you're here, might you accompany me to show? Someone as well as versed in the realm of beastkin, you might singly be qualified to tell us just how docile this Gabu is. Oh. Oh, now see, now I get it, like shattered like a Fabergé egg which you know could fall and get shattered, but it would have been funnier to put scrambled. I expect quite a few eggs for my trouble. Eggs? Quite an unusual form of payment, but I believe Mr. Salapo has plenty. Regardless, I look the look on your face as you agree to my proposal. Many thanks. Look forward to what is sure to be a fascinating show. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits you at Bent Branch Meadows. Let's not tarry. Agreed. Let's make our way there and speak with Elamond, the performer in charge. Though we can hardly wait. Adieu. Somehow, despite me walking and you employing teleportation magics, I will manage to beat you there. Too sweet. Papaya. Da, 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 da. Okay. There they are. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck again. Uh-oh. Trying to see if those NPCs said something. Hey, I don't have ever been close to one before. I didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings. I am the Royal Seneschal in charge of making Little Lady's Day most memorable for all the ladies of the realm. Mr. Salapo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. We've been waiting for you. You'll be hard pressed to pick your jaw off the floor when you see what my... Petey? Pete-Eye? I'm gonna go with Petey. Petey has in store for you. I've been watching over her since the day I found her wandering the wilderness by lonesome. Spent ages looking for a family. Now I suppose we're all each other has. Petey, a lovely name to be sure, and those flowers, they are the peach blossoms. As I say, she's the very picture of Little Lady's Day Princess. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I know Petey is too. She thought of little else the moment Mrs. Salapo came to us with a particular request. There's nothing in the world that we love more than hearing the audience cheer. I think this time that, well, that and then some. Call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Petey. Bunnies! That was astounding. Prism, ain't it? All it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't what the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of 2 celebrations. In the end, though, I think we did about as good a job as we could have expected. Now here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Petey's been a little on edge. It's here like this, but I think I figured out what's causing it. Yes, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of 2. When a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, okay, you got plenty of moms left in those adventure legs of yours. Ha! These took me to the edge of the universe. Might I trouble you to join the merry troop and support Petey during her star turn? All you have to do is climb atop her head, head towards the crowd, show them our act, and tell the spectators to come for the egg of their, come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around. You can count on me. Wah. Well, seeing as safety first, no weapon. Trust me, Peter will love having you aboard. Now's a chance to get these eggs in the hands of the Eco-Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands your attention, she'll make her way back to me. I'll get out there and give the Gridania an egg surprise. Bam! Bunnies. Oh shit, she can fly. Enthused man. They said the show was over here, didn't they? Yes. Boocha! Boing! What did I just see? Oh, it's supposed to be the performing gobble I had so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. Oh god, Petey's multiplying. Egg. That was amazing. The rabbits were so adorable, and the crown on the peach blossom was so pretty. Wonder if they'll give me out one. Give them out with eggs. Let's go find out. Do 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 do. You want to see out of the ordinary? Bam! Oh, my stars, what matter of? Oh, you're promoting Hatchie. Yes, yes, I knew that, of course. Splendid trick that was, truly. Never knew gobblers to be adept at anything besides eating. But you expanded my horizons. Maybe I'll take part in the festivities after this year after all. Hatchie is alive in Gridania. Wow. Aldemund? Great work there, and same goes for you, Petey. Can only pass around the eggs fast enough. Bah. Looks like Petey's managed to conquer her fears. Salty's ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. Oh, really? Just 2 quests? Had to fight a yawn there. Although I've been a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Petey's possessed of not only a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. But to have her be the main attraction of our stage in Uldar, on behalf of the Little Ladies' Day Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honored guests. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I'd best tell Mr. Leopold if we need more eggs. Go on to Uldar. We'll find our own way there before long. Wonderful. Then I shall depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival. Well, you've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that Petey has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Uldar for a while, just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds? Sure. I'm trying to wrap my head around. Now I know events like these are like one of a kind, and then all the items that you would have gotten from it do end up on the market board later. Oh, Sprout? Nope. No Sprout. But like, it's doing the cutscenes for the event. I just wish there was a way for people to be able to experience them, besides people who have chronicled them on the YouTubes and such. Ah, you have arrived. You'll be glad to know that I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of Petey's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she's amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw on Bent Branch Meadows, it is my hope they'll come to welcome Petey with open arms. If the show is a success, then we will have managed the celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, meeting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and eggs fanatics alike. I shall stay here and draw what interest I can. Nearin, I pray, head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards, and together we can show Petey with a pause. Wait, steps us all. Other way. Well, I mean, same place. Oh, forgot where my sprint is. Oh, nonchalant citizen. Would you like to see a gobble? Are you a guy? Yeah, I got a mustache. And no gobbles were capable of showing anything than mindless eating. They show this shows than just watching a beast chomping on hay. So what if it is? You'll have a chance to see this gobble up close. The crowds of Gridania give her a standing ovation. Well, when you put it that way, besides, there's all else to do. Alright, look for me among the crowd. No, probably not. Do. Here we go. You there? Agabu, here in Ulda. That dredges up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a oh wow. So she was there. How do you know it won't happen again? Have you seen this Gabu with your own eyes? I won't say that she's tame like a chocobo. So was the last one. Yes, and she brought countless smiles to the people of Gridania. Is that so? Well, there's no reason why you would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps this way I can conquer my fears. Oh, poor kid. Want to see a Gabu from Gridania? A Gabu for Foma? Are they dangerous? But the friend of mine was raving about the show she saw in Gridania. It's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. Oh wow, don't even have to convince her. Nice. Word of mouth. Always gotta jump off it. Oh no, Petey. Girl's even got my knees shaking. Can you imagine what Petey's must be feeling? My thanks, Naren. It seems word has spread even further than I hoped. Oh, the songbirds are here. Not the players who actually are the songbirds. The NPCs. While this is cause for celebration, Petey appears to be intimidated by the expectant gazes. Grr. Of course, we just hop on her and she calmed down just like that. We can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her with your spirits with some encouraging words, Naren? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate whatever you have to say. You're right. Rally. You can do it, Petey. I believe in you. Oh. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Remember how happy you made everyone in Gridania. Nah. And the trick, you really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden, Aaron. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Eliapo should be arriving now. Niran, pray join the bystanders and give Petey your heartiest cheer. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for NPCs in both areas. See who shows up. Like Alpha, Omega, the Loperids, anyone else. And now for the final act. Beckoned in blooming flowers, this Gabu princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there. Egg. Banoi. Oh, there's the people we invited, including the scared girl. This is just how I envisioned it in my dream. And to think I ever believed goblins were not but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her. The hatching tide is even as half as sterling as this show. I'd best catch the next airship to Gridania. All's well that ends well. Little ladies get a great show, and hatching tide gets more egg seekers. This smells like so many flowers in full bloom. Petey will be the talk of Odal for moons to come. That she will. That she will. I have to thank you, Miss Liapo, for giving us both a chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. Wah. I guess they're done performing. Thank you, Petey, for bringing joy to the citizens of Uldar, especially the little ladies. Wah! That was better than I could have imagined. Hatching Tide and Little Ladies Days both will be remembered as highlights of the year. Would have done it without your help, Niran. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, thinking maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let Petey spread her wings. I think she'd be more happy by your side. You'll have her. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie Petey down when she's just found her passion. You can bring her along your adventures. She'll be able to deliver smiles to the corners of the world we've only heard tales of. Like the new... You know what? When I get to the new world, first mount I'm summoning is Petey. She's gonna get to see it. Well, how can I say no? Such a heartfelt plea. You'll be told I only asked you as a formality. I know I placed her in good hands, Niran. Look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. Wah. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Then I must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. You know, as regards, I'll stay here in Uldar until the festivities end. Who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Niran. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. That includes Petey. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Petey's show is concluded, Little Lady's Day is not, but I enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either. And it's over. Petey horn, a carved horn that, when blown, emits a flowery tone that brings Petey, the Gabu maiden, lumbering to your side. She's Gabu. She's Grace. She'll put rabbits in your face. Oh man, I gotta sell these then. let's see. Where is she? There she is. Hailing from a place where the peach trees bloom, this winsome Gabu maiden was found and taken in by traveling entertainer Aldemund. After delighting the crowds on Little Lady Stage, she made the decision to join you on your adventure in order to spread more cheer. Oh, wait. Place these peach blossoms in your hair and become as princesses. Aldithia. Alright, time to look for people. Usually hang nearby. Maybe in the crowd? No. It's for players to do stuff and take pictures. Okay, maybe not here. Let's quickly teleport on over to Gridani and see. I gotta keep my eyes sharp. Gotta spot the NPCs enjoying the festivities somewhere. Scavino and Riggy! Different previous ones. I came here doing my best to see how the festivities were coming along, but imagine my surprise when I had Taylor performing Gabu to see it for myself. Riggy! Riggy, do a trick! See, Riggy, trick. Hemlin? Oh, that's right. This is from like the last one. Where it's all like, ooh, tonberries. Eggs. Tonberry eggs. Such adorable decorations to show the turn tonberries from symbols of terror to objects of adoration. Which I noticed because these things are fucking adorable. I want one for my house. Little tonberry egg dude. Sylphs have bits too much fun. Oh, that's right. So we put Tomberry because Sylphs are afraid of Tomberries. So we put Tomberries here and let those tricksters away. Because of now, that way they don't scare more revelers than Sylphs. Okay, then just say thanks. Chipper citizen. Say those have done themselves to come to be an egg fanatic. Autor. Oh, never mind. He's part of the background. Oh, that's it? Like no posters or okay. Oh, these are all guys that stay here. Derek. Oh, of course, it seems the celebrations are underway. What are you doing here, bud? Oh, this makes me a little sad, though, because I haven't seen Alpha and Omega and the Lopreds in so long. And they used to pop up at the events, too. The last time I saw the Lopreds, Alpha and Omega, were, was during the summer event. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I thought that was Alpha for a sec. No, it's just someone's cat. Oh, that's a little rude that you just stuck good old Derek here in the back with the speech bubble. Is that it, really? Is there no one else? I know the dev team is like busy with Dawn Trail and everything. We can't really afford to pay attention to sticking as much NPCs in the background here with little bits of dialogue. Alright, I guess that's Hatching Tide and Little Ladies Day. I knew it was going to be a short stream, but I didn't think that's short. It's only been half an hour. Oh, I wanted to get this done before I literally missed the event, because I'd probably forget Saturday. And then Sunday would probably be April 2nd. No, today's the 29th. Alright, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. If I stream later, it's probably gonna be a different game.